Welcome back to another video by Mr. Project. In this video we are looking at the cam, so I'm going to explain right now exactly what we're going to do. I picked up this second-hand head off someone that I know for fairly cheap, and I've just stripped it down because we want the stock cam and the lifter blocks out of it, and then this is going to be sent away to Thai Cams and they're going to regrind it to very close to a TX2 spec. Removing the cam, I've inspected it, made sure everything looks good, nothing's broken or cracked or anything, so now I'm going to get it ready and package it all up and send it off to Thai Cams, and this should come back within the week hopefully, and we'll be able to install it into the car. Where are we?
We are posting this off.
And we're sending it to Thai Cams, and then we can put it in your car.
So exciting!
Off to the post office we go.
Yeah, the fucking girls.
Has arrived in the mail. Can't even help you open it up.
Oh, so
What do we got here? Some paperwork.
moisture.
Regrind into a TX2 spec. So it should sound very, very, very good. Hopefully. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a minute since I've done anything on the VL, but guess what we have here today in this box? We finally received the cam. I've been waiting for about 4 weeks. It's finally rocked up. We've got the lifter blocks here ready to go in. So in this episode, we are going to install the cam, and I tell you what, I'm excited to hear what it's going to sound like. I'm probably going to start the car so everyone can hear what it sounds like, and then we're going to get stuck into it and we're going to install this cam this afternoon, and we're going to get it all started and timed up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes to plan and it sounds good. Let's get stuck into it. It's been that long, I forget what key it is. All right, let's give this car a start so you can hear what it's going to sound like. What it sounds like. Let's get the new cam and start installing it. I've run into a bit of a problem. I've got everything out, ready to go. The cam's about to come out and... oh, there is a radiator in the way. So, I've come up with a plan. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Silly me. I'm going to loosen the engine mounts down there, those little nuts there. Loosen them off, and then I'm going to jack the motor up and hopefully have enough clearance, and then slide that one out. Grab the new one and slide it in. Sit it back down on the engine mounts, which is a pain, but we will be able to get it done. This job has turned into something I didn't think was going to happen. So we've undone the engine mounts, we've pulled the radiator out. We might as well just pull the motor out to do it. Pretty much there. But anyway, we're going to jack it up now, and hopefully that'll give us enough room to slide the cam out. Fingers crossed. So I've just popped out this camshaft seal. I'll try and do this one-handed. Pop that out. I've got a brand new one to put in with the new cam. So now that that's done, got this, we just slide that off like so. That's the carrier, or whatever I don't really know the right name for it. Moment of truth. Will this come out? Do I have enough room? Oh. 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 I think we're going to be able to do it. A little bit more, I reckon. Oh, he's got it out! He's got it out! Woo! So happy that the cam is now out. There is the old one and here is the new one. So now all we have to do is slide the new one back in, put the new seal in, drop it all back down, put everything back together. It's not going to be that fun trying to do all that, but we'll get it done. And then we'll try and start her up. Let's put it back together, I guess. New cam is in. There's some, what is it, 966 over 117 or... That's what the cam is, if anyone wants to buy one. New cam is in. I will drop a bit of oil on that before I put the new lifter blocks in. And now we got to bolt it all back together. Fun. Well, the new cam is in. We have the new cam gear on, the adjustable cam gear. Everything's lining up and looking very, very good. Now I just got to put a couple of bolts back in and we'll button everything up and put it all back together and hopefully get this car started tonight. Let's get it done. Before the next clip plays, I just wanted to stop the video there. I didn't actually film us putting the rest of the motor back together because it was just taking so long, and then we spent about, I'd say, half an hour to an hour trying to get the thing to time up. Just could not get it to time up. But in the end, of course, we got it done, and this is pretty much what it sounds like. Check it out. As you've just seen, we have the cam in, everything's working, but I'm going to pack up and continue on with this tomorrow. So when you see me next time, it should be the next day. Oh, that sounds so sick.
You done with this? Sorry. You done with the fucking socket set, you thieving cunt?
Yeah, take it home.
Good.
Here he is. What do you reckon of the cam, mate?
Too lumpy.
Bit lumpy, eh? Yeah. Bit jumping around. Reckon the missus will approve of that?
I think she'll be spent.
I hope so.
That's the only one to
Lovely. There you have it, guys. We've got it in. We've got it all done. Now you're probably wondering, there's so many things that I probably haven't answered in this video. So I am running the stock valve springs. Yes, I like to live on the edge. I know you should upgrade to double valve springs, but you know what? I'm not going to because I don't think we need them. This is not a high horsepower car. If we have valve float and problems, we will eventually change them. But I do know some people running the same setup as what I am, and they've still got stock springs and it works fine. A lot of people are going to question me, do you need to get the car tuned? Now, what I've done is I'm running a stock ECU, a stock turbo ECU with brown top injectors. So no, this car will not be tuned. I've been out, I've driven it, it runs fine, but the idle is very low because of the big cam in it. It's got too much vacuum, so the idle control valve is not working properly. So there is a little adjustment stopper underneath the throttle. So we're going to adjust that because it's idling at about 400, I think. And it's stalling out a little bit. And the missus is going to be driving this car, so I'm just going to bump the idle up to about 800 or 900 or something like that. So it might not sound that lumpy, but it's the drivability that we want, and that is why I'm going to do that. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a thumbs up, comment on the video, and I will see you on the next one. See you later.